Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in my little Hickville town of Belfair, Washington. And I do say that with fondness in my heart as I do love where I live and the sun is still shining out here and I think I'm gonna go pull some weeds in my garden. Yes, I am after this video. I'm going to glove up, cover up my hands, and I'm going to go pull some weeds in the garden. That's what I'm going to do after this video. So thanks for tuning in today. So this is March 2025's Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 20, everybody. So this kit is called Daydream, March 2025's kit. You could have made 3 of this card, 3 of this one, and 3 of this one, and you would have received different envelopes for all of those cards, which is fantastic. It really is. And we are going to use one of those envelopes today. So this QR code would lead you to a video to show you how to put this kit together as it was designed. There's a visual of everything in the kit, except this month there is not a visual of the extra stamp set. Down here it lists the coordinating colors. This one will lead you to the set of add-on dies called Spring is in the Air, and the honeycomb and the little bee there coordinate with this kit, and those are for January, February, and March. The new set of dies are available to purchase, but you must be a subscriber to Paper Pumpkin to order them. They are called Hugs of Bloom. They coordinate with April, May, and June's kit. This is a look at the stamp set that is not in the visual on the back of those instruction sheets. So it has the flower, the large honeycomb, happy birthday, the wee little hello. This is the set that that is in the picture. So we have the bee, thank you for always being there, the little honeycomb, the wings, wishing you brighter days ahead, thank you, sweetest birthday wishes, the bee body, and enjoy your special day. We're going to stick all of those aside. And I'm going to show you what we are bringing in. So I'm bringing in the Heartfelt Hexagon. We're going to use this little leafy one and sending you lots of love and hugs. This will be for the inside, and this is so that we can use, let me take out my paper clips here and put that back in my little jar. And I can take this one off here. This is from the lovely, I love this, I just do, the Thoughtful Moments Hybrid Embossing Folder. Now, Lori sent me this, and Michelle actually sent me this one here in my hand, but I can make my own now. It says, you make me happy, and the bees definitely make me happy. I love this bumblebee. It's just too adorable. So we're going to use this on it, but this is going to be for this little daisy. So it has a stem. I think it's going to pair beautifully with it. So let me set that over there as well. We're going to use this envelope flap. We're going to do some stamping on it, and we're going to finish cutting apart this envelope here. Now, this card base, yes, it's basic gray. It's one of those of that packet I've been using of add-ons. So you could do this with just a basic gray card base. So this is 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. Guys, I am using up things that I have. So that's that. Our layer number 1 will be 4 by 5 1/4, and we're just going to go ahead and cut this open. So I do want to be careful when I cut this open. I want to make sure I take the slightest amount off of this end, and we're going to get it to 5 1/4 on this end. So I can take more off of this end. Then we're going to open it up. And we need it to be at 4. Oops, right there. Which there's this little rolled edge. I want to cut that away. That's from the crease. We're going to cut that off. Turn it back around. Line it up at 4. All right. So this is all still good to keep. So is this little bit. I'm not going to throw that away. All of those are good little bits. This, yes, can go in the recycle bin. Now this we will trim down after we do some stamping on it. We'll glue it on here and then stamp. After we stamp it, we'll finish doing that, getting it finished up. So I need my stamp and pierce mat. And we're going to go full strength seconds. I think we're just going to go full on strength. Part of my mind is like, do I go ahead and grab that old piece out of the recycle bin? The answer is no. I'm going to let it be and let it go. So we're going to finish stamping our honeycomb here. I want more honeycomb everywhere. So we're going to add some here, full strength. We're going to add some bees, some big old bumbles in here. We don't really have to worry too much about up at the top because we're going to be covering it with this. So there's no need to do too much, but we do want to do the sides. There, that's good. Now for this piece, all right, that being said, we're going to stamp some honeycomb into our card. I think we're going to do all along the bottom here. And while we're in this part of it, we're just going to finish off the inside as well. So we're going to do a big old bumble on this side. And then our sentiment, which I just covered up. Sending you lots of love and hugs. Hopefully straight. Yes. We can do another bumble, can't we? I think we can. We can do two big old bumblebees. Now I'm going to go ahead. Where is my pens? I want... So I have... I'm not going to bother stamping the bee body when you can just take a marker and color in the bee body. To me, this is much quicker. I have stamped their bodies, but I'm just going to color them in. I'm going to take the blue. This is just the light. It's just going to give it, I think, the look of flight, of it flying. There we go. So that's done. We still have the envelope to go. We're not done yet. We're not doing anything on the back this time. I'm not going to re-ink this. I'm just going to huff and try not to get too much on there. Just that little bit. And then my big old bumblebee. We're going to color him in as well. Wings and all. There we go. Envelope check. Card check. So now we are going to stamp this little daisy. is going to go right here. So we have Mossy Meadow for this to tie in with the Mossy Meadow from the daisies up above. About right there. And this little one is going to go right there in the corner. Yes, I think that works really well. All right, so now I want to, I know we're still going to do some bumblebees on here, but I want to get this situated first. And I'm thinking, what I was originally thinking is I'm just going to glitter glue this, or do I take the blend and color in on it? I don't have black. I don't have a black blend. I don't even know if they make a black blend. Hold on, is that a black? No, that's a brown. Like that's we have the gray. We have what color gray? Smoky slate. Like, do I go for dark smoky slate on this? This is okay, dark smoky slate. Let's take a look to make the happy stand out a little bit more. Or I could bring in Mossy Meadow and try my best at it, or I could use a sponge dauber and do it. Or I'm going to leave it white. Questions. You know what? I do have two. I don't want to do blends. Alcohol bleeds. So, where's the Mossy Meadow? Mossy Meadow it is. All right. I'm just going to breathe on it a little. There is an extra. If I don't like it, I can always switch to the other. It's not like you can switch it over because then the writing would be off, but I think I am going to like it because it's going to show up nicely on there. Let's see. Oh, yes, most definitely. I like that. And it's not too dark. All right, so we are going to put this in play, but now I'm thinking, you know what we have? Hold on. We need those extra little honeycomb, I think, would work really well. I want to, or I just stamp a bee here. I need to get this glued down, like right there. There's not going to be much of that. Okay. Let's get this glued down. I'm looking up through the light so I can see where the image is. think it's easier just to do it that way. Okay, so now we got to clean this up a bit. Do I do it on guillotine or do we just fussy cut it? I think it's easier just to chomp it off on the guillotine, guys. That'd be my guess, right? Okay, so we're going to go to 4. By 5 1/4. There's not much to cut off. There we go. Now it's perfect. Let's double check it this way just to make sure if I missed anything, which I did, just a hair. Now we can stamp our bumbles. That's going to come down and we're going to stamp a B here. There's a B, here's a B, here's a B. 1, 2, and 3. I don't want to do the wings on these guys because their wings are different in the colors. So we're just going to leave the wings alone. Those have more like, let's see what this is, the light smoky slate. Actually, we could do a little of that on there. That actually goes with it. There we go. So now our bumbles are all there. Part of me wants to try. All right, if not, I'll go for the other one. I do want to try. I don't know why. But I do. And I like it. Let's just see how far I can get with it before it... See how the ink spreads because it's the alcohol. You'd think that the water-based inks do that, but it's the alcohol ones that do it the most. It's almost just like a watercolor effect. I wonder why that is. I wonder what's in it that makes it do that. because to me it should be the water-based colored markers that do this, but it's not. I'm almost there. Any minute I could lose it all. And I wouldn't start over. I would just go for the white one. The backup. We are so close. Oh my gosh, we did it. And I am really, oh my gosh, that really does make it stand out. You make me happy. And let's put that on that gray base and see what we have. Because that is really cool. We can even bring it up farther now. And I am in love with that. Just fantastic. As long as it doesn't spread any more. All right, and let's glue her down. Now I've got to go change clothes when I'm done here so I can go out in the garden and get my old dirty tennis shoes to go out in the garden. Goodness knows with the rain, the soil is very, very wet. So there you have it. That's my card. No bling, no nothing. We can take our stickly glitter glue, which I am going to do. Love stickles, I'm telling you. Stickly glitter glue. What is better than this? Nothing. Nothing is better than this. No. Nothing is better than this. I'll do a little in the honeycombs. Oh, it's so pretty when you do that. Do we do the wings? We do the wings. We do the wings. Just the wings. Tell me that doesn't make it all better. It does. It makes it all gorgeous. Makes me happy. tell you what, this kit is using a lot of my stickly glitter glue. So there we have it. All done. You're making me happy. Sending you lots of love and hugs. And lots of stickly glitter glue to brighten up the day. So I appreciate you guys allowing me into your home, even on one of my off days like today. It's not very often, but today is one of those days where I just am having a rundown kind of day because I didn't get proper sleep, and I don't know why. I mean, I really don't. But I'm going to go work in the garden now and get my hands nice and dirty with gloves on. Doesn't mean dirt still doesn't get in the gloves, because it always does with me. But thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you come back and visit me here in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everyone.